Yo, what up? Welcome to Hip Hop and Fitness.
No introduction is needed.
If you're watching this, that means you reached some type of plateau in your arm workout. Fortunately for you, I got some tips that can help you get back in the game. Arms make the world go round. Do not get caught in the streets without your guns. Tip number 1, lighten the weights. I'm not saying you guys gotta go light, but dial it back a little bit. Some of you guys lift so heavy that your arms actually can't handle it, and you recruit other muscles in your body to do the work for you, leaving minimal work on the actual bicep. Okay, in short, you're wasting fucking time. Alright, every gym has that guy that tries to curl 135, and despite what it looks like, he can't handle it. Very few people can actually legitimately handle that kind of weight. Alright, so cut the weight down. So when you cut the weight down, you get better control. And better control ups your chances of muscle contraction. Tip number 2, add some fucking weight. Alright? You guys are opposite of what I mentioned in tip number 1, meaning you get proper bicep contraction and you have excellent mind muscle connection, but you're not seeing any growth because the weight that you use just isn't heavy enough. You need heavier weight to tear muscle fibers so you can grow. What works for me is using a weight that only lets me get between 5 to 7 reps. It's light enough to be controlled, but heavy enough to do damage in a good way. Tip number 3, do more. Okay, some of you guys have everything from tip 1 and tip 2. You just don't do enough in the gym to see any continued results. Okay, try adding an extra bicep workout to your routine, or just adding an extra set to each of your bicep workouts. Now obviously I don't know what you guys' workouts are, so that's for you to determine, and as always, listen to your body. Tip number 4, alternate. When I'm doing bicep exercises back to back, my arms get tired and it's hard for me to get the most out of each exercise that follows. So what I do is alternate between that and another body part, particularly triceps. Some people don't like to do that. I personally find it to be very effective. For example, I may do 3 sets of dumbbell curls, then I'll do 3 sets of tricep pull downs, then on to another bicep exercise, and so on. When I do it that way, it gives time for my strength to recover, and it just feels a lot better. Tip number 5. This one's actually 2 things. First, do a variety of bicep exercises. Some of you guys think you either hit a plateau or you think you have bad genetics, and that's not even the case. You just aren't doing the right exercise to see optimal growth and fullness of your biceps. Okay, some of you guys stick to 1 or 2 exercises, and that's usually your downfall. And lastly, please work on your forearms. This here particularly, okay? Your forearms assist in all of your bicep movements, okay? So if your forearms are strong, you're gonna lift some good weight. But if you have weak forearms, it could be keeping you from adding that extra weight that you need to see the growth. Alright, there you have it. Those are my tips. I hope you guys can break those plateaus and make some new gains. I'm Darnell B. Peace.